Cisco is uniquely positioned to deliver a comprehensive security solutions portfolio. It is imperative that we provide you with the knowledge and the resources required to drive customer business outcomes and address your customers' security challenges. But how do we support customer outcomes and address their challenges when the security threat landscape keeps evolving? A growing ecosystem creates a larger attack surface for customers and security providers to protect. The cybercrime industry has grown to $450 billion and keeps expanding. This has been compounded by the incredible growth in the number of devices, cloud apps, data, transactions, and connected users the ecosystem has seen in the last decade. And that growth is not projected to stop. The number of devices in use is forecasted to increase by 50 billion by the year 2020. 66% of those are projected to be mobile. Over the next 5 years, annual global IP traffic is expected to increase by an enormous 2.3 zettabytes, or by 300%. Not only is the attack surface growing, but attackers are getting smarter and more sophisticated. When offered new security solutions, customers think that their current tools and processes are sufficient. Most customers do not know that 65% of attacks evade existing security platforms. And most intrusions and breaches are not discovered for weeks or even months. This increased level of sophistication and growing ecosystem creates a whole new level of complexity for business security. For instance, 25% of users are off-network during work time, increasing network vulnerability. In response, 65% of companies use 6 or more security solutions to protect their environment. Once they install these different solutions, 28% of those companies are experiencing problems with product incompatibility and solution fragmentation. These 3 challenges come together to form the current security threat landscape. And while this may sound worrisome in theory, these security challenges have real-world consequences. For instance, attackers using email phishing techniques were able to infiltrate the campaign operations of Hillary Clinton in the 2016 U.S. presidential election. This breach caused chaos in the electoral process, cost a significant amount of resources to contain, and potentially affected the results of one of the most important economic, political, and social processes in the world. Yahoo has been a great example of what happens when security is not taken care of. Since 2013, Yahoo has been suffering revenue losses and customer churn, resulting in a growing negative reputation in the industry. In 2016, Verizon publicly offered to acquire Yahoo for $4.8 billion. This number is now being negotiated down due to a report released in December 2016 explaining how over 1 billion accounts had been compromised. The attack in itself is monumental, but the scarier part is that Yahoo did not know this breach had occurred for over 3 years. A third example is Oracle's Micros breach in August 2016. This breach affected over 300,000 retail, food and beverage, and hotel companies across 180 countries. To this date, Oracle does not know if the source code of their point-of-sale system, one of the top 3 platforms in the world, was also stolen in the process. From political outcomes and potential acquisitions to impacts on critical global, third-party services, network attacks have real-world effects that have a significant financial impact across organizations. According to the Cisco 2017 Security Capabilities Benchmark Study, after a security breach, 38% of organizations see substantial loss of revenue. 39% of organizations see substantial loss of customers. 42% of organizations see substantial loss of opportunity. And more importantly, 51% of organizations report a $10 million and above cost impact once all is said and done. So, the truth of the matter is the traditional fragmented security approach used by many organizations today cannot solve these challenges. Security solution fragmentation is one of the key drivers of the growing threats in the market. We mentioned earlier that 65% of companies use 6 or more incompatible security solutions to try and protect their networks. As businesses become more complex, individual components are pieced together to meet the organization's current needs. Due to this patchwork security solution approach, companies suffer from decreased visibility into what is happening within their network. As they add more solutions to combat increasing threats, they lose sight of what is covered and what is not, and create additional security gaps in the process. Once a system has been infected, the infection can easily spread across the network. These vulnerabilities are great opportunities for cybercriminals to exploit. At Cisco, we believe customers deserve comprehensive and effective security. That is why we strive to deliver the best security on the planet. And while we can't guarantee a totally impenetrable solution, we can guarantee an environment that promotes protection, control, and flexibility. Cisco drives customer success by helping them achieve 3 key business outcomes. Customers are looking for solutions that provide complete protection from emerging and persistent threats. They want a threat-centric defense, blocking threats faster and more efficiently. As businesses grow, they are looking for more visibility and control across their network. They want robust management through the entire environment to gain broad visibility across the network, users, devices, applications, and the cloud. To ensure they have the flexibility they need to respond to today's competitive markets, customers must have an enabled business. They want to choose from a variety of hardware-driven, software-driven, or hybrid security solutions. And they want those solutions to be available on-premise, on the cloud, or a combination of both. In the following slides, we will describe how Cisco responds to each of these desired customer outcomes in more depth, starting with complete protection through threat-centric defense. The Cisco Security Solutions portfolio enables customers to detect and stop advanced threats throughout the entire threat lifecycle. Cisco provides unique threat protection that integrates with the network, spanning across infrastructure, security appliances, and the cloud. Not only can Cisco security systems see large amounts of data, but they also use analysis to deliver automated security intelligence updates to protect against new threats. All of Cisco's security appliances compile information through cloud-based worldwide threat intelligence. This global monitoring gives customers the ability to aggregate unique context awareness that they cannot access solely by relying on specific security devices to provide information. Cisco continuously analyzes all network data combined with data generated from other Cisco tools on a global basis. As a result, Cisco provides the fastest threat identification in the market today. Cisco email security alone can identify and block threats 13 hours faster on average than competitors. Advanced malware can hide in customers' networks and can be missed by point-in-time detection. Cisco security applications uninterruptedly scan the environment and analyze outputs to gain a more comprehensive view of potential threats. Analysis of all files in the entire network are continuously logged in the cloud. If threats are detected inside of the environment, Cisco provides enhanced remediation by determining the scope of the damage to the network, containing the event, and solving the threat to bring operations back to normal. Cisco's total security protection is driven by a threat-centric defense model. Cisco Threat-Centric Defense provides organizations with a defense in-depth security across 7 key attack vectors. These 7 attack vectors are email, web, cloud applications, endpoints, mobile, campuses and branches, and data centers. Defense in-depth security places multiple layers of security controls throughout the environment, providing redundancy in the event a security control fails or a vulnerability is exploited. This serial approach of one layer at a time makes it exponentially more difficult for threats to break through. For example, if a virus bypasses web security, it can still be blocked by Cisco's next-generation firewall, protecting sensitive data inside the network. Starting with DNS layer security, Cisco uses the Internet's infrastructure to block malicious destinations before a connection is ever established. By delivering security from the cloud, not only do customers save money, but they gain management efficiency. For example, DNS and IP layer enforcement stops threats over ports, protocols, and even direct-to-IP connections, while intelligent proxy routes requests to risky domains for deeper URL and final inspection. At the same time, command and control callback blocking prevents execution of ransomware encryption. The DNS layer security is reinforced through Cisco's next-generation firewall. Cisco Next-Generation Firewall blocks more threats and quickly mitigates those that do breach customer defenses with the industry's first threat-centric firewall. The Next-Generation Firewall reduces the threat detection timeframe from the industry standard of approximately 100 days to an average of less than 9 hours. For example, Cisco's next-generation firewall simplifies operations by consolidating all security functions into a single management interface, while reducing fragmentation by integrating with other Cisco security and network solutions. In addition, Cisco's next-generation firewall works in unison with the industry's most effective next-generation IPS. Cisco Next-Generation Intrusion Prevention System integrates superior visibility, embedded security intelligence, automated analysis, and industry-leading threat effectiveness. It provides customers with better protection against today's sophisticated attacks. For example, the Next-Generation Intrusion Prevention System enables real-time contextual awareness, thus providing companies with deeper insights into network behavior, out-of-compliance situations, and intrusion events. At the same time, its intelligent security automation correlates threat events with the intended target's vulnerabilities to prioritize remediation. The DNS layer security, the next-generation firewall, and the next-generation intrusion prevention system all combine to provide the most advanced web security on the planet. Cisco Web Security protects customers from advanced threats that hide in plain sight on legitimate websites or in enticing pop-up ads. It automatically blocks risky sites and tests unknown sites before allowing users to link to them. For example, Web Security Automated Traffic Analysis scans all web traffic in real time for both known and new malware, using dynamic reputation and behavior-based analysis on all web content. This allows customers to create and enforce granular policies without slowing down productivity. Web security is greatly complemented by Cisco Email Security. Cisco Email Security protects against spam, ransomware, business email compromise, spoofing, and phishing. It uses advanced threat intelligence and a multi-layered approach to protect inbound messages and sensitive outbound data. For example, email security defends businesses against the most advanced malware found in modern attacks. At the same time, it provides data loss prevention and decryption across inbound and outbound messages to keep data secure and confidential. Once the network's email and web are protected, Customers can use Cisco Identity and Access Control to ensure the right people are accessing the right resources at the right time. Cisco Identity and Access Control provides streamlined access management and segmented traffic across the extended network through consistent policies based on advanced visibility and contacts. For example, Identity and Access Control provides deep visibility and access control from a unified interface. It simplifies access across wired, wireless, and VPN connections, cascades policy throughout all types of access points, and enforces software-defined segmentation. Cisco Identity and Access Control is reinforced through Cisco Remote Access VPN. Cisco Remote Access VPN enables businesses to increase their mobile and global footprint through a highly secure, cost-effective remote access solution. This approach permits them to extend their network to branch offices, telecommuters, customers, and partners everywhere and anywhere. For example, Remote Access VPN provides users secure access to the enterprise network at any time from any location. At the same time, Remote Access VPN enables greater visibility into endpoint behavior, comprehensive protection, and a consistent experience across devices both on and off premises. Cisco Cyber Threat Defense and Network Analytics quickly detects and responds to attempts to establish a presence in customer environments and to attacks that are already underway. Threats can be botnets, rootkits, malvertising, or other malware. Cisco detects advanced threats attempting to communicate with a command and control infrastructure, usually within 2 to 3 hours. For example, Cyber Threat Defense and Network Analytics provides advanced machine self-learning to model threat behavior, network analytics that leverage network telemetry, and DNS intelligence that continuously researches current and future threats. A key value of protecting business networks, devices, and endpoints is to enable secure access to the growing set of cloud applications in the market. Organizations are accessing applications in the cloud to enable business productivity, collaboration, and communication. Cisco Cloud App Security is designed to protect access to cloud applications for all users across the enterprise. For example, Cloud App Security stops malware before it reaches networks or endpoints. It decreases the time spent remediating infections and at the same time removes blind spots and sandboxes compromised accounts with no impact to end-user productivity. The final defense in these depth layers is Cisco Malware Protection for all attack vectors. Cisco Malware Protection analyzes attacks and hidden exploits retrospectively. It adapts automatically to emerging threats to boost protection before, respond effectively during, and remediate faster after an attack. With Cisco's malware protection, customers receive global threat intelligence, advanced sandboxing, and real-time malware blocking to prevent breaches. For example, malware protection leverages expert analysis of millions of malware samples and terabytes of data per day. Cisco uses this context-rich knowledge base to proactively defend against known and emerging threats. Its advanced sandboxing capabilities perform automated static and dynamic analysis of files against more than 700 behavioral indicators. These layers of security are supported by Cisco's extensive threat intelligence and management capabilities. All defense in-depth layers are easily controlled through Cisco's unified management solutions. They are smoothly integrated with third-party applications through comprehensive APIs. In addition, Cisco Talos is the industry-leading global threat intelligence organization dedicated to providing protection before, during, and after cybersecurity attacks. Talos detects and correlates threats in real time across all layers of defense. Cisco's Talos is the largest threat detection network in the world. On a daily basis, it monitors 35% of global email traffic, including 600 billion email messages and 1.5 million malware samples. Talos is a recognized leader in threat detection as validated by NSS Labs. With over 250 highly skilled malware reverse engineers, threat analysts, and zero-day vulnerability research engineers, Talos catches threats that traditional security infrastructure and analysis systems can't. Cisco delivers a 24/7 view into global traffic activity and keeps Talos up to date with the latest intelligence every 3 to 5 minutes. Thus, with Talos, customers are able to see more anomalies, network intrusions, and threats. No other company can offer this comprehensive intelligence. Beyond complete protection, Cisco provides customers with strong visibility and control through a managed environment. Cisco Security Solutions provide customers with reliable visibility and control to facilitate the management of their entire environment. Fast device policy updates. Managing security solutions is often challenging. Accomplishing this in the changing landscape of mobile users, virtual data centers, and cloud services adds even more complexity. To address these challenges, Cisco offers centralized and agile tools to simplify and accelerate management of firewall, IPS, advanced threat, and VPN deployment. Better control of data and policies. Cisco offers control for data loss prevention across email, web, and VPN. It applies more than 100 predefined policies covering government and private sector regulations and has the capability to apply customized company-specific regulations. Granular device visibility and management. Cisco Identity Services monitors who and what requests access to the network and tracks their activity, providing complete control of data moving through the network. Comprehensive policy management. Cisco offers the industry's broadest set of enforcement and remediation options for usage control. This provides customers with the ability to orchestrate policy changes across thousands of devices in a single pane of glass. Customers can create policy templates and model security policies before deploying them. Thus, they are able to analyze security policy configurations to ensure consistency across the enterprise. And once these models have been analyzed with Cisco's enforcement and remediation options, customers are able to deploy new devices faster through standardized policies. Unparalleled network and endpoint visibility. Cisco Network Analytics provide visibility and real-time awareness across the entire network. These analytics leverage anomaly detection and network telemetry to detect behaviors linked to advanced threats. When discovered, threats can be acted upon through integration with policy and access solutions and advanced threat detection. Advanced threat solutions protect the network at every point and correlate suspicious behavior to a central management information base. In addition to the network and IT environment, Cisco delivers value for the business as a whole, enabling customers to grow and adapt to business change. Enabling business through flexible solutions. Cisco provides the ability to scale with a security architecture that spans across infrastructure, security appliances, and the cloud. Cisco platforms are open, agile, and expandable, helping drive business growth. Cisco's support for third-party applications and customizable tools helps customers meet their changing business needs. In addition to scalability, Cisco provides better economics across the environment. Cisco solutions work together, providing lower total cost of ownership and simple integration for customers. Cisco's threat-centric architecture provides flexibility whether deployments are physical, virtual, or cloud-based. This flexibility allows customers to pick the solutions that are right for their business. It enables them to meet their organization's immediate needs using existing infrastructure while planning for the future. How these key customer business outcomes and Cisco security solutions come together is best understood through the Cisco Security Solutions portfolio. Across the three key customer business outcomes, Cisco provides security benefits in 5 areas. The first area is web and email security. Cisco Security enables transactions and communications across users and devices while protecting high-value data and lowering total cost of ownership. To ensure cloud security, Cisco expands cloud solutions accessibility and minimizes risk and increases an organization's return on their investment. Cisco's network security drives agile operations by simplifying management, streamlining processes, and providing new insights. Cisco's security solutions ensure deployment of organizational policies and ensures appropriate access across the networks, facilitating mobility while at the same time reducing costs and complexity. With advanced threat protection, tasks are automated to increase remediation speed and management efficiency. All Cisco security solutions are supported with advanced capabilities across operations, configuration management, and security intelligence through Talos. As you finish this lesson, please remember these key takeaways. The security threat landscape is expanding and becoming more complex. Customers are faced with rising costs as they search for ways to eliminate these threats and the impact the threats have on their business. A modern security solution is easily managed, fully integrated, comprehensive, agile, and expandable. The Cisco Security Solutions portfolio drives customer business outcomes by providing threat-centric defense, visibility and control, and business-enabling flexible solutions.